Keith Shilling, Sherdog.com. I'm here with Invicta President Shannon Knapp. Shannon, we just finished up Invicta 54. Give me your thoughts on the entire night.
You know, it was an incredible night of fights. You know, these athletes always come to fight. They fight their heart out, and I can't ask for anything more than that. Loved it.
Obviously, the main event, Dana McCormick just got a fourth round submission. You just said, start of the night. How do you view her as a star overall? Like, how big can she be?
I think Danny can be as big as Danny wants to be. I think she has all the qualities, everything that it takes to be a champion anywhere she's at. And, she's a real star. She truly is.
You've been, this is the 54th card. You've been all over West Coast, Midwest, a lot in the South. This is your first time in the Northeast. Obviously, you can tell by my accent. I think Boston's the best, city in the world. What was your thoughts on Boston?
I actually had not been to Boston before, but absolutely love it. It's beautiful. The people are kind. The commission was great to work with. And, 2024, you're going to see us back on the East Coast quite frequently.
You kind of hinted at when we were just interviewing McCormick. You mentioned, hey, maybe Ireland. You've never gone international.
It's definitely a talk. Yeah, we're definitely talking about it. We're already started, the process of, aligning with different options for venues and things like that. Yeah, it's definitely something that's on our radar for sure.
One thing about your organization that's been so successful is making stars and bringing them to that next level of UFC. But how hard is that for you to invest in a person and then shortly after you win the title and then the UFC comes calling? Like, how's that balance for you?
It's great because it's like this recognition that you can, identify talent, you can build it and things like, it's bittersweet because then, the athlete moves on. But, the thing is that I've always been incredibly supportive of the athlete, and here at Invicta, that's really what is important. So, yeah, it's like waving your kids off to college or something, you miss them, but you also, if you can't deliver the same opportunities, you really don't want to stand in their way.
Another thing I got to ask you about is, things that's going on. I'm sure you've been following the news. Bellator, they got one more event scheduled. It sounds like they either, might fold, might be bought. We still don't really know, but it sounds like it might be the end. What's your thoughts? Is that a good thing for you because less competition and more athletes, or is it just?
I never revel in someone's demise, whether it's, a promotion or something like that. It's sad to see another promotion, not be able to thrive and excel. We're in different places, so, I don't know how much or if it will affect us, but, I wish them all the best.
I got to ask you, your former champion, Cris Cyborg, obviously.
Love Cris.
One of the greatest female fighters of all time. Yeah, I don't know the contract and all that, but if Bellator folds, she kind of could be a chance that you might be able to grab her again. Based on the way her story ended with the UFC, it's likely that might not happening. So,
well, we can't count out what the plans are.
No, absolutely not. But I mean, it would be a surprise. I mean, is that someone that you'd go face first, go get her?
I go way back with Cris. I was with Cris at Strikeforce. She came here to Invicta. Certainly my doors will always be open for Cris. But that's something. It's not a conversation we certainly had lately. So we'll see how things go.
And my last question, you had a title defense tonight, but Megan Anderson asked Kristen Williams about a flyweight title. You also have a featherweight vacancy. Do you have plans to fill those?
We do. You'll be hearing some announcements really soon.
You want it really soon, like right now?
No, not yet. But not without talking to those individuals. But we're always thinking ahead. So yeah, we certainly have things in mind for those divisions.
I had to give it a shot.
Yeah, no worries.
Congratulations on a wonderful night.
Thank you. Thanks so much.